take a few minutes and talk about the mood that a lot of women have in the premenstrual time frame. I ask women what their mood issues are leading up to periods or first part of the period. I usually give a series of 6 words: anxiety, irritable, anger, depression, emotional, agitated. About 70 or maybe 80% will say yes, they do have those problems or those moods prior to the periods, and the words that characterize it mostly would be either anxiety, irritable, and sometimes they'll just roll their eyes and say it's all of those words. A handful, maybe 10 or 15%, will focus on anger, and then a smaller number on depression. But whatever it is, it goes away, and the next week is a good week, my good week, and then it starts over the next month. The cause of the mood is the degraded endometrium releasing a neuroactive peptide that has an effect on the brainstem. When the endometrium is ablated, they don't have the neuropeptide released into their bloodstream from the degraded endometrium, and they don't have the mood problem. Just by way of anecdote, I have a lot of women who say that the mood problem is very disruptive to their life. At a 10 out of 10 scale, frequently women will roll their eyes and say things like, "My poor husband," or "he has a lot to put up with," or some women have say "I can't stand myself," or "I'm a different person." 10 or 15% of women that I talk to in this context will say they have anger. And then frequently they will use violent imagery. "I could kill someone. I feel like I could murder someone." This is not a normal thing to say. Regardless, those feelings will go away 100% after the endometrial ablation, guaranteed. Again, we know this. We've done thousands, 6,000 procedures. We ask the questions before and after. Most women say, "This changed my life. This was the best thing in the history of the universe. This was like a miracle." And some of it sounds like too good to be true. I mean, how could this be? But when you start enumerating the complaints, the convenience issues, and the other things that go along with it, whether it's the headache, the mood, the bloating, whatever, all of a sudden you say, well, okay, I get it. If I didn't have to fool with that, if my life felt like the week after my period, 365 days a year, sure, we could go along with saying it changed my life.